21 days in Peru, 10 days of vow of silence, 3 days, no food, no water. Here's everything I learned from my spiritual retreat. Hi, my name is Nike. Nah, Nike. Let's do it. I was hungry, and I mean hungry for life, for success. I had lost my ambition completely. For 3 years, I was stuck in a burnout. I could not get my ambition back no matter how hard I tried. I just kept running into restriction. Nothing was working. And then when I got to Peru, we couldn't talk for 10 days. The first 10 days, we did 3 days. I did 3 days dry fast, and I couldn't talk. We had to be for 10 days. And in those 10 days, I read copious amounts of books about neuroscience because, I've already opened up to you guys about having BPD, and I had tried everything and nothing worked, and I discovered neuroscience. So I got every single book about neuroscience at that point. And so I just started reading it a lot. I just kept reading, kept reading. And that's when the clarity came. I could hear my inner voice so clearly that I was like, oh, I can teach neuroscience. Like, if I can learn it and it can help me, then I can teach this. So I'm going to give you 5 things that happen at my spiritual retreat. Number 1, the world gets quiet when you get quiet. A lot of us are so afraid of silence. We're so afraid to be alone with our own thoughts, right? But every successful person I know, they always go on these retreats. And at the time, I didn't understand it. But now I get it, because all the answers you need in life are in the silence. What I realized is that a lot of us are not successful, not because we don't have great ideas, but because we have too many interference. When I was in Peru and I was quiet for 10 days, I had a chalkboard and I would write down my ideas. There was no one to tell me oh, you couldn't do that. You couldn't teach neuroscience. I wrote down 300 topics. Why do you think I haven't stopped posting videos? I wrote down 300 topics while I was in Peru. I haven't run out of ideas yet. Number 2, hunger is sacred. If you're no longer hungry for life, no longer hungry for success, go hungry on purpose. I did 3 days without food or water, and you don't feel anything. It's the weirdest thing. You don't feel anything. By the second day, you're just numb. And I realized that this is divine fuel, because I didn't feel hunger. I didn't feel like the need to thirst. There was a guy that I did 21 days. I don't know how that's even humanly possible, but I did 3 days. And in those quietness and that hunger, I had a fuel for life. Number 3, the gurus were always right. You got to take deep breaths. Every breath is a conversation with God. And now I do it so much. I do 4 inhale, 6 exhales. The 4 inhale is a conversation with God quickly. The 6 exhale is a release. You have to learn to take deep breaths all through life. A lot of us are holding our breath and we don't even realize it. Letting go is louder than holding on. What Peru taught me and what my shaman taught me was that, the law of detachment, as you guys know. The moment that I let everything go, I was trying so hard to get my page to go viral. I did everything. Nothing was working. And he said this, just let go. Don't care about making money on social media anymore. Don't care about getting views. Just go back and teach neuroscience. We gained 400,000 followers in 3 weeks. Everything you're seeking arrives when you let go. And last but not least, the return is the real ceremony. I came back a completely different person. I integrated back into myself. I grabbed my phone. I started filming. But I am not the Nikki that went to Peru. Every video is sacred. Every decision I make now, it's not coming from me. It's coming from the universe. It's coming from the source. It's coming from God. And it comes so easily to me. I want to say this. Peru did not give me the answers. It reminded me that I already had them within myself. All I had to do was just be quiet and hear it. Go silent. Every now and again, choose silent. Listen to the inner voice. Listen to the inner source. Listen to him very clearly, and you will be fine. I believe in you, and I pray you always believe in yourself. Stay fabulous. Bye-bye.